In the 1930s, they came to Hollywood in search of a dream. From the writer, producer, and director of Midnight Cowboy, this is the Day of the Locust.
Suddenly started coming at you, armed to the teeth, and ready to kill you.
Who is the song about?
This is the end?
Yeah. I think it's pretty final, what you're writing, or not? Or
yeah.
Do you want to talk about it, or lyrics?
I mean, I'll talk about lyrics. I mean, that song, you know, to me, it's a song that, it's about saying goodbye, you know. It's about saying goodbye to the type of person in your life that is, you know, very judgmental or whatever, and about ultimately just being proud of yourself, proud enough to just say, you know, this is the end, you know? Like, this is goodbye. Like, I don't need to, you know, prove to you who I am or live up to what your expectations are, and say goodbye.
Is it the same person as well what the song Locust is about? Or is it a different type of person?
I mean, the song Locust could be, you know, it's about a type of person. Locust, you know, so it's about, you know, locust as a swarm of locust as a metaphor for a person who comes into your life, devours the crop, and then, you know, on to the next harvest. And, you know, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be government, it could be a religion, it could be, you know, whatever the listener, you know, we purposely wrote it vague enough so that any of those things could apply.
But did you have to deal with these people, these locust people, after you've had such a huge success with the blackening, or?
I mean, I can relate to the song. You know, Phil came up with the kind of the concept for having locust as metaphor for that, and brought it to me. And you know, I think everybody in the band can relate to that concept.
How do you deal with these? Well,
I mean, sometimes it's good, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you have these great people that come into your life as a result of this success and makes your life better. And then other times you have people that come into your life that cause a lot of havoc. So how do I deal with it? Like, it's just, you deal with it, you know?
yeah, okay.
It could be worse. Yeah.
True.
I'm not digging a ditch for doing construction, so it's...
About your single locust?
Yeah, really good feedback. You know, all our fans are digging it. You know, everybody that when played at the shows, you know, people are rocking to it. Just seemed like a good first thing out of the gate.
Rob Flynn says it's a metaphor. That song's a metaphor. Is it the way you guys wrote the entire album? Is it just specific to that song?
It's just that one song. It's a metaphor for a very, very horrible person, type of person.
Really?
Kind of like the way locusts, just wherever they land, they kind of destroy everything, and then they're like, okay, see you later, I'm going to go destroy something else now.
I think there are three stories within the video. Well, one you playing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell the other two? What do we see?
Whatever you want to see, you know, that's the thing. Whatever you want to see, you know, that's the thing. Whatever you want to see, you know, that's the thing. It's like we left it open enough so that people could interpret it. You know, the song itself is a metaphor for a type of person who comes into your life. You know, locust as a swarm of locust as a metaphor for a person.
It's a metaphor for a very, very horrible person.
And has the effect of a swarm of locusts. And so that is, you know, the metaphor being told.
Thank you for your time.
You got it, man. It's like we left it open enough so that people could interpret it.
We've just received a report that New York City is under attack by swarms of killer bees. They have been seen approaching from Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. We urge you to stay in your homes at this time, as we will be bringing you up-to-the-minute information.
93 million miles away from K1 to represent the nation. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan as we engage in battle. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan as we engage in battle. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan as we engage in battle. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan as we engage in battle. The crowd now screams in rage. The hot chief Jamel Ari takes the stage. Back, I'm about to begin. Back, I'm about to begin.
fast drum beat and like some snotty kid with a mohawk and a guitar. I think it's more like of like an ethical thing, where the band's coming from socially and politically, economically. I think all those you know, play into like what like a true punk band would be. You know, I mean, there's people like Tom Waits who I think, you know, is in a sense punk. You know, he doesn't sound punk, but I think he is, especially for being on a label like Anti. You know, it's out of the ordinary. That shows that he has some kind of ethics in the same realm that I think that we would like to say that we are in as well.
You pissed on somebody's leg. The extreme Elvis. Now, was that a show of love and affection?
He had it coming to him.
Now, Extreme Elvis has got a TV show, right? Is that where you guys, that's where you...
I think he was interviewing. Yeah, he was, yeah, there's a sort of, I think it maybe was like a cable access sort of program in the Bay Area called Burn My Eye TV.
Yeah.
And they sort of feature independent bands, like, I don't know, every month or every other week or something like that. And that's how it all came about, essentially.
Canine Instinct?
Well, the person who put it together thought, hey, it'd be great to have Extreme Elvis interview the Locust, you know? But we were trying to figure out how extreme he actually was. You know, being that he's supposedly like this G.G. Allen sort of Elvis impersonator, or Joey decided to challenge him in that way, and we found out.
Right. Now, are you guys... Were you guys surprised? I mean, you guys have had a lot of success.
Thank you, you go. Hey, guests are here to confess to their lovers. There is someone else in the picture. Now, please meet Justin. Justin says he needs to tell his girlfriend that he has been sleeping with her roommate and a mutual friend. Justin, what's going on?
Well, you know, I'm into rock and roll, and I live the rock and roll lifestyle, and stuff happens, you know, and I've been with my girlfriend for about a year, and you know, for the last few months, some stuff's been happening with my roommate, and you know, I go on tour, I'm gone for months at a time, and we party, and things happen, you know.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I got this straight. We start out with you two being together for about a year. You come on the show to tell her that you've been cheating with your mutual roommate, who is Christine. Christine says she doesn't care. She just likes being with people when she wants to be with people.
She's a slut.
But then, I'm sorry, but then Justin...
I've known Scott for a long time, about 10 years, and...
Is he your first homosexual
no.
relationship?
I mean, we're just hookup friends. Like, we've been hooking up since he's like 16, you know? Like, that's just the way it is. Whenever he's on tour or anything.
Yeah, but he's not that good of a friend, because you apparently also slept with his girlfriend.
He didn't sleep with me. He did not sleep with me.
No, we didn't sleep together, but like, I know what's up with you, you know? I know about that tattoo, the skull and crossbones.
Shut up.
I know what's up with you, you know? I know about that tattoo, the skull and crossbones.
Shut up. Shut up.
He's got a skull and crossbones right above her.
We like to end the episodes by putting the rock horns up to the camera, telling the people to rock it out. You mind telling them that?
Yes.
Rock it out.
And everybody on that stage is an actor. Once again, I want to point this out. When you watch documentaries or you watch these TV shows, or if you do watch them, you're smarter than I am, but I have to watch them because it's the only way that I can show people the treachery that's involved here. The news is fabricated. Of course, there are genuine stories, but for the most part, it's fabricated. It's information that's passed back and forth. Okay? And so, these guys are scumbags. This is what they do. They're scumbags. They're complete and utter scum. That's why their tickets, they always tell you, well, if you happen to be in the Atlanta area or the New York or Chicago area, you know, just call for your free tickets. They're free because nobody would pay for this shit.
The the saga continues.